When anything liquid is bought or sold, the law insists on accurate measure, whether from a pump, a cow, a Scotsman, oh yeah, or a 4-rail bar. In each case, the measure must be right. The London Science Museum helps us to show you some of the measures that were left long ago. A cup or cotyle inscribed by Cheops, builder of the Great Pyramid, 3,000 years BC. Its capacity is about half a pint. 1,000 years later came this wooden grain measure, holding 1/36th of a hen. Egyptian cotiles of 1500 BC. The man who used the one on the right must have been very thirsty. A Syrian mug or log of 1412 BC. When the young blood of those times called for a log, he meant a half pint, but even the charming barmaid didn't know that. An Egyptian carafe dated 1300 BC, beautifully made of bronze and with a lip or spout for helping the rich to pour. As a trading nation, Egypt possessed a set of measures, bronze bowls of the 7th century BC. The nearest to the modern pint was the hen. These Roman Egyptian jugs ranged from 2 hens to 1/24th, and after a couple of hens, you were the cock of the walk. This is a gallon in a bushel, the gallon inscribed with figures of the chase. The bushel also bears a tasteful inscription, and both measures were in common use in Henry VII's reign. The pint, quart and bushel of Queen Bess's time, with the royal monogram and date. That's one of the pints, and in those days 2 pints made 1 quart. Queen Anne also had her initials on her measures, and the wine gallon of her day is the standard gallon measure of America today. The spots prevented filing down to make a smaller measure. Without the spots, it would be spotty. A bushel of coal in the days of the Second George was weighed in a measure like this. It also served as a bath for the baby. George IV had conical-shaped measures, and these ranged from a pint to a bushel. Perhaps the most famous of Scottish standards is the Stirling jug or Scots pint, but it wasn't used for whiskey. These are the American quart, pint and half-pint measures of 1842. And these, the English imperial standards of 1894. The quart on the left, the gallon and the pint. And all this raises the question, what's in a pint?
Oops, if you're lucky.